वेलकम टू रोहिला स्टेनो क्लासेस। आपका डिक्टेशन शुरू होगा 3 सेकंड बाद। स्टार्ट। मिस्टर चेयरमैन कोमा, आई एम प्लेसिंग ऑन द टेबल ऑफ द हाउस अ नोटिफिकेशन which makes applicable to the Life Insurance Corporation certain provisions of the Insurance Act. Stop. The House will recall that Section 43 of the Life Insurance Corporation Act lays down that these provisions would be made applicable to the Life Insurance Corporation, subject to such conditions and modifications as may be specified in the notification. Stop. The notification is in pursuance of this requirement. Stop. Para. One of the sections which the notification deals with in section 27 of the Insurance Act. Stop. It is, by now common knowledge that this section defines in fairly precise terms the ambit within which an insurer could operate in the matter of investments. Stop. By making it applicable to the Life Insurance Corporation, government is laying down the framework within which the Life Insurance Corporation can similarly operate. Stop. In short, this modified section contains, by and large, the investment policy which the Life Insurance Corporation will follow. Stop. Para. There are good reasons as to why the salutary provisions of section 27 should be retained. Stop. Both the freedom given and the restrictions imposed by it have stood the test of time. Stop. While ensuring the safety of the policy holders' money, the possibility of augmenting profits has also been afforded. Stop. For this reason, section 27 has proved satisfactory both to the insurers and the policy holders. Stop. We, therefore, have followed these principles, subject only to such changes as have become necessary owing to the fact that investments which were previously spread over 240 odd companies are now held by one single corporation. Stop. I may add that in our decision we have consulted both the corporation and the Reserve Bank of India. Stop. Para. Under the scheme referred to, the investments of the Life Insurance Corporation will be divided into three broad categories. Firstly, the government and approved securities, which generally mean gilt-edged securities. Secondly, investments approved under this very section, and thirdly, other investments. Stop. The limitations are that at least 50% of the total funds should be held in government and approved securities, and not more than 15% should be held in the form of other investments. Stop. The result is that about 35% is held in what is known as approved investments. Stop. There is also a provision for investment in the private sector. Stop. Para. To a large extent, the modifications suggested in respect of approved investments are of a minor character. Stop. It was necessary to make them because of the altered conditions which obtain after nationalization of life insurance stock. But I shall, in particular, draw attention to the modified section 27A stock. While the former enables the maximum limits of holdings of the corporation in the ordinary shares of the companies to be raised from 10% to 30% of the subscribed ordinary capital, the latter modification will permit the corporation to invest in private limited companies also, with the prior approval of the central government stock. Para. There are certain other matters pertaining to the investment policy of the life insurance corporation which, I feel, are of some importance. Stop. I shall mention these briefly. Stop. Para. To begin with, I would like to make it quite clear that the life insurance corporation shall always keep in mind the provision of section 6 within bracket 1 of the Life Insurance Corporation Act, which enjoins on it the duty of carrying on its business to the best advantage of the community. Stop. Let me be more specific. Stop. Whereas the Life Insurance Corporation will always bear in mind that its primary obligation is to its policy holders, whose money it holds in trust, and will work as far as possible on business principles, it will never lose sight of the fact that, as the single largest investor in India, it has to keep before it the interests of the community as a whole. Stop. It will, therefore, invest in ventures which further the social advancement of the country. Stop. It will take no parochial view. Stop. Its funds are drawn from all over India and they will be invested for the good of the entire country. Stop. Thus, there shall be a steady diversification of its investable funds, which is an essential requirement of any insurer, particularly the sole insurer of a country. Stop. Para. Next, I come to the attitude which the Life Insurance Corporation should adopt in relation to the stock markets. Stop. There is not the slightest intention that the Life Insurance Corporation should indulge in speculation and thus take advantage of temporary fluctuations in market prices. Stop. It must necessarily invest on a long-term basis. Stop. But this should not preclude it from certain buying and selling operations when circumstances so warrant. Stop. It will actively examine its investment portfolio from time to time and decide whether certain of its holdings are worth keeping, or disposing of. Stop. If, for instance, the Life Insurance Corporation were to sell during periods of depression, the national interest would be served by removing fluctuations in the stock market. Stop. अगर आपको डिक्टेशन पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।